In New Braunfels, tourism is a $700 million industry. And of course, they're hoping for a hot start for spring break, but the weather a little bit chilly on this Monday. And as you can see, though, despite that, Chopper 5 did spot tubers on the Comal River this afternoon. Let's bring in KENS 5 reporter Alan Kozlow, who's live in New Braunfels tonight. And Alan, let's start here. How is the water out there?
Henry, believe it or not, some of the folks we talked to said it was actually warmer down in the river compared to up here. However, that was not enough to drive people down into the water. But one business owner we talked to said it's not the end of the world if the sales for spring break are a little chilly. Drifting down the Comal River Monday afternoon came with an ample supply of elbow room.
We were probably out there for like about 3 hours. Yeah.
Taylor Johnson and Jaden Widener drove 6 hours to spend time in New Braunfels, which, according to Texas Tubes owner Coley Reno, is fairly common.
I've had people this morning from Oklahoma City. I've had people from Weatherford. I've had people from Stephenville.
He says people are braver about going in the water if they came a long way.
The weather during spring break is always susceptible to change very quickly. We had sunny and 85 over the weekend, had a great weekend. Today you get up, it's a high of 69.
Reno says the real busy season is in July, so it doesn't bother him seeing people outside the water as long as they're enjoying the outdoors.
Especially after all the COVID stuff, it's always a pleasure to see people that'll get out, have a good time and get on the river and sit by the river and enjoy.
In the meantime, he says what the Comal really needs is rain to ease the ongoing drought.
The rain is what we float on, you know, and so we need the rain. I think it would boost us through the rest of the summer with some good flow rates and a lot of good sunshine, a lot of good business.
Now, even on days when people are timid about going into the water, that doesn't mean that things have cooled down up here in town. In fact, one restaurant we were in earlier tonight had a 30 to 45 minute wait, and it was packed with people the entire time. So even if people aren't in the water, they are still here in New Braunfels spending money. In New Braunfels, Alan Kozlow, KENS 5.
Yes, they are. Thanks so much, Alan.